Okay, and good morning, everyone. Quick shut off of the heating system. Got a little cool overnight down here, so we had to get that ready. And it is time for yoga. Whether it's chilly or hot, it does not matter. It's always good for you. And in fact, it's very important that you try to practice as regularly as you can. This is why I have my YouTube channel, OmGurl40, OMGURL40. I set it up in the 90s. No, don't hate me. Where I save all the saved videos from these events on Facebook Live go. So you can come practice as many times as you want. I literally have a year's worth of videos up for you. You are welcome anytime. Again, small donations always appreciated. I am, professional at this. I train hard. I continue to study and it's all in my own time. So, which is the nature of the business. It is what it is. Okay, so, all right, shoot. So last time I had way too much blue on. Now it's too dark. I hope you can see my legs okay on this black mat. I might end up scooching off of it here a little bit for everybody as we go along. Anyway, one of the other thing again. Now, by the tell you in the yoga teacher training, it's like how to do this sort of stuff. I didn't even know I would need to worry about costuming and continuity. That's like for movies and TVs and stuff. Good grief. Anyway, so put in one thing that is always continuous and is always present. Don't quit. Don't hurt yourself. This is your practice. 100% throughout. You go where you can, you do what you can to the absolute best of your ability, here and now. And your breathing is the key to that. Okay? We'll start standing today, just to change it up a little bit. We'll have a little flowing motion. Connect things carefully, but not too fast, I promise. Let's bring those hands together. Let your thumbs touch your chest. I want you to do that. Just that little spot there, nothing fancy. To bring the extra awareness to your breathing. Your heart's right there. The lungs are right there. The chest, of course, part of your breathing. We're going to take that awareness down a little bit more. Abdominal muscles all the way down into the pelvic area. This is tipping it up in front just a tiny little bit. Use your fingers, it's small. All we're doing is making the curve of the lower back a little bit longer. Just a bit. Just enough that you can hold yourself upright without strain. It does take a little effort though. And this again is why we got to keep that breath in our awareness. Now, the breath itself helps with that. The inward movement, by its very nature, draws your thoughts into yourself. Allow it to happen. It's okay. And classic visualization is the mind rides in on the inhale. And the exhale, though, does not release the focus. It releases waste products by its physical nature. Carbon dioxide, stale air, comes out of the lungs, out of the body. The byproducts of the absorption of the oxygen into the body. Because the breath is a part of our emotional state and our mental state, and it's very much a part of our physical being as well. Right? We're talking about muscles. There's a release of tension and tightness as well. It might take a few breaths. It's not instantaneous. Sometimes it happens faster than others. It might not happen in certain parts this practice at all. It is okay, it's practice. Always practice all the way through, including my voice. Good grief. It's early in the day for me. Inhale is a focusing. It is a strengthening for your mind. And again, that release is there. The inhale brings strength to the muscles. Your body needs oxygen. It fuels the muscles. It fuels the thoughts that help move the muscles with awareness. And this awareness, again, this is not two separate things. Inhale, exhale. One breath. The inhale is the strength that comes into the openness of the body. Helps those muscles activate without getting too tight. The exhale is the release of the tightness from the strength, allowing that strength to be fluid and calm. And so the thoughts, and so the emotions. Feel that now as we open the eyes. We let the arms extend now, nice and wide. Relax your neck. It's okay, you're allowed to have a little fun. We're going to let that right hip turn as we exhale and rotate. This is our first warm up. Now, the movement's there. It doesn't stop, just like the breath. A little work down here. I know you're like, oh my gosh, she keeps putting her finger. Why does she keep doing that? Awareness, this is a small little muscle group. Action is tiny. A little small thing to give that extra focus. It maybe seems silly. It's there for the entire body. Inhale and untwist. We exhale and twist left. And like the breath blowing, the turn doesn't stop. It may not go any further, right? You can only inhale so much. That's okay too. You're allowed to go where you can. Maybe you breathe faster, maybe not. This is all fine. It's your body. It's your practice. There may be things you just aren't going to be able to do, and this is fine as well. Find something that you can do. Inhale, untwist. Sweep the arms up. Fingers interlace. Now, if you're going to work for you to push straight up, push straight up. It's not, don't. I know, right? Simple. Right? Exhale up and over. To the left. And again, now really feel the movement. The inhale, bringing that awareness of action, action. The exhale, bringing the release. The calming of the muscles at the ribs, the obliques, the outside of the hip, the underside of the arm. All of those things are happening right now. And we inhale up, very tall. And we exhale up and over the other way. And we breathe. All right. And we inhale back up. Okay, now we're almost done. I'm going to turn just for the demonstration here. We'll get a little back arch. Now I want you to bring your arms behind your back. I'm going to interlace the fingers if possible. If this really doesn't work, just try to take your arms straight back as far as you can. And you don't have to lift your hands away from your hips. If you can, go for it. Just a little back arch here. We inhale up. Tuck the chin a bit. All the way through. Calm and steady. And we'll exhale back up. Release your hands. Big flex the knees. We're going to fold easy, calm. It's our last warm up. Simple, basic Uttanasana. Nice and calm breathing. Let your neck relax. Let the space grow. All right, we're going to exhale the legs long. Inhale and roll ourselves up. Now, as you do that, I want you to feel this work here. Engage again. So it's very easy to find this work in the center of the abs, but you got to bring it a little bit lower. I want you to feel that work start all the way down there. Yeah, I know. Why am I thinking about that part of my body this time in the morning? It's going to help. I promise. All right, now. So we're going to little float. Now it's not a lot of strength stuff, but a nice steady movement here. We are going to put some weight on the arms. We're going to do a whole sequence here of back arches down on the floor to get ourselves really started. Okay, so slightly stronger fold now. Flex your knees just a tiny bit and exhale down. Strong middle. Shoulders are back. Hands down. Breathe a little bit. Palms down. Exhale, walk your feet back. No lunges, just come to a plank. Now I want you to really work it back though. Make this long. Legs are working. Roll your shoulders. Press down real firm. Base of the fingers. All of them, particularly the first finger and the thumb. And with a slight flex to your knees as you have to. We exhale, downward facing up. Now keep those shoulders broad. Really feel that space there. As that weight shifts back. Whew. Gonna need to clean my mat soon. Starting to slip. There it is. Again, that little work in the lower end helps the spine come open and be strong at the same time. Again, this is what we want. Strength and openness. Action that is calm and fluid. Inhale, plank. And we're going to come to the floor. Knees, chin, chest. Down. And uncurl. Again, feeling that work in the lower end. Push down. It's a strange little backwards movement. We bring the legs in pretty tight. Feet flat. Push, push. Tuck your chin. All right, now, so we're going to come into a locust pose. We're just going to extend the arms back right past the hips. The hands are up the floor. Tuck your chin. Inhale up. Focus on the length, not how high you lift. This is not a big curve. And I know I say it every time. There we are. Breathe easy now. Calm and steady. And let yourself open. Let yourself breathe. Exhale with your, as you're keeping that length when we come out. So again, part of this awareness is to move with awareness, with thought throughout. We're not just going to flop it down and keep that extension going as we exhale down. Now, bring your hands up underneath your forehead for a moment. Let your back relax. Turn your face if you want. Let your hands just rest beside you. Whatever's correct for you. Just a few breaths. You want to do this a lot here. Curl your toes under. Inhale up. Now, we're going to take the knees wide. Bring the big toes in. Feel those thighs roll out. Exhale to an extended child's pose. Nice and long. Feel your breath move. Relax your jaw. Let it flow. Again, nothing's too tight. Sometimes it's strong. Sometimes it's active. Yes, absolutely. My hair's flying away. All right, so, but it still moves. Thoughts the same. Sometimes we got to bring a big focus to one part. Like we're going to keep that lower abdominal work going. That pelvic tip. As we inhale up. Does it change? Maybe not much. But it does help support the back. Once we've got the shoulders above the wrist, you can go to your forearms as you need. We're going to step one foot back. And then the other. Got that plank again. And again, the exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, back to your plank. Okay, and we come down to the floor. Knees, chin, chest. Exhale. Elbows stay back. Again, we tap. Feel it work. Push down. Legs come together. Sphinx pose now. So, again, same kind of thing we did earlier. Just not as strong an arch, but still working. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, shoulders back. Real broad here. Really keep that space. We inhale and work the forearms back. The elbows are back underneath the shoulders. Push, push. Breathe. And we'll exhale forward again. Nice, easy movement. Forehead down. Turn your face if you prefer. Again, a little break. And we're going to bring the hands back behind the shoulders again just a little bit. Curl those toes. Keep that work. Inhale up. Hands and knees. Extend the legs. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, hands and knees. Okay, again, it is up to you whether you want to take the knees wide, or in this instance, I'm just going to leave mine about that hip width apart. And again, we exhale into a child's pose. Let the hands slide a little bit if you have to. Bring the hands back underneath the forehead if that works better for you. And we inhale up. Hands and knees. All right, here we go. Again, that lower abdominal work continuing. That pelvic tip. 1 foot back. And the other. We're still going. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Again, that lower abdominal work now. Really bring that awareness there. Again, it's going to help open the back. So we've still got more. Yes, more. Back arching to go. Alright, this little engagement helps protect the back, make this all stronger. Here we go. Speaking of, inhale plank. You feel that arm parts that length, and it's a small thing, it's okay. Exhale down. Tip it up, feel it work. Alright, now, we're going to bring the hands, we're going to bring the feet in, pushing down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do like a chaturanga arm cobra pose. So now again, not a super deep arching. Little extra weight on the backs of the arms. Now so we're going to bring the hands back. I want the tips of the fingers as close to line up with the underside of your chest muscles as possible. Alright? For those who've got them on, right there at your bra strap. Well, the band. Okay. Anyway. You want to basically have the elbows right above the wrists. Now, push down and a little pull of the fingers, just a bit. So you can really feel the press through the back of the knuckle. There above the palm. Be pushing. It's a small thing. Lower abdominal work. And we are. And again, don't try to straighten your arms. Keep some length back through your lower back as well. Here we are. Don't flex your neck too much either. Right? It's not very high. You're not coming very high off the floor. It's okay. Exhale forward. And again, we bring those hands up. Let your breath flow. It's getting fast. It's okay. It's all right if it does. It's okay. Okay, now, so we're going to bring the hands back. Here we go. One more time. Curl your toes. Again, feel that work. Inhale up. Legs extend. Exhale, down dog. I don't know why I'm suddenly yelling. Maybe it just sounds like it to me. And again, we inhale, hands, knees. Okay. Now, if you didn't before this time, bring your knees in a bit. And we exhale, downward facing dog. Try to jeez, boy, child's pose. Oh my gosh, I hope I haven't been saying down dog going to child's pose this whole time. And we inhale up. Right, shoulders above the wrists. And again, plank. And again, down dog. Let's find that space. Now we've got one more back arch coming. Just the one. Again, this doesn't mean you get to stop that work. Right? You're still present. Still a part of it. And you can go where you can. Inhale, plank. Keep that work though. Knees, chin, chest. Exhale. And uncurl. So, now, so what we're going to do, we're going to come into Bhujangasana, Cobra pose, in a classic back arching movement. Now, a couple of things. Okay, so if this is too much, go back and do Sphinx pose again. It's okay. Right? The work of the hands we talked about in that little chaturanga thing variation, still there. The arms will unbend a little bit more. There, I got something on my finger. Excuse me. And then the elbows are moving back. So you're basically going to press and then pull yourself up into the arch. And so we're not going to push up. It's still an arch. It's still an extending motion. Pardon me. Okay, here we go. Now, let's bring those legs in. Hands not quite so far back. Now that just the thumbs there at the base of the chest. Again, hands press. Elbows in. Again, tiny little flex of the fingers. Again, feel that pull back. If you're doing this, again, if you got your forearms, you're fine. Press your feet. Keep your breath calm. Don't flex your neck back. And arch. Again, don't shout. Keep shoulders down, middle broad. Let's start. I'm not doing very well here. Shoulders broad, chest broad. Down away from the ears. Push down firmly with the feet. Keep your middle strong. There it is. Got it. Exhale forward. There we go. All right. One more time. We rest a little bit. I know that's a lot of back arching all in one. You got this. And one more time. Curl, work. Inhale up. Extend. Exhale. Down dog. And just a breath for 3. And one more child's pose. Knees and ankles together. Now again, tight as you can. Exhale up. Really rub that out. Because we just had the biggest back arch of the bunch.
Give this the biggest forward release we can. One more time, bring the hands back if it works for you, or reach back with your hands towards your heels. Don't pull. Bring the hands up. Sitting up tall. Shift our weight. Knees go back out. And 1 foot back briefly. Again, a nice long exhale. Downward facing dog. Again, long in terms of the space between the wrists and the toes. Big length there. And our exhale, we walk our feet in. Easy bend here. Calm, easy Uttanasana. Strong middle though. Inner legs are active. And we're getting, let that back release again. Exhale the legs long. Inhale, we roll up strong. Let's make turn all the way down there, right there between your legs, and come up. Boom. Nicely done. Okay. Goodness. Let's see what happens with the rest of it. Oh my heavens. All right, so now had a lot of back arching, a little forward curving motion. We're going to get in some twisting now. Try to release some of that even more. I'm going to start standing with a standing revolved archer pose. Okay, so now your feet hip width apart. Right, we're going to start with the right foot in front. Step the left foot straight back. Okay, so straight back. So it's not this kind of motion where you bring the heels behind each other. Okay, straight back, far as you can. I taught this in this past week. A lot of people going, I'm gonna fall. Give yourself some room. It'll make it easier. It might seem harder at first because there's a little more weight because you have that water stance, but it's a stronger stance. It's a better foundation. It will grow from it. I promise. Right? You put the plant in too small a pot, it won't grow because the roots need room to spread out. Spread your roots out. Alright? Yeah. I know, not my favorite metaphor either, okay? But here we are. So we're going to keep those hips lined up with the edge of the mat. And your left hand comes across. Right arm is extending straight out. Again, really feel this work. It is very easy. Let yourself just kind of lean like this and pinch that lower back. We just did all of that work to open up some of that space. So we can now exhale and turn. Now you see, here's the archer part, right? Boom. Tuck your chin. When I was younger, first learned about Marco Polo, my brother and I, we thought the coolest thing in the world was that the Mongolian horse riders could turn around and shoot backwards from their horses. We thought that's just the most amazing. Well, yeah, that's what this is, what this represents. Right? No one's actually chasing you, don't worry about it. Yeah, keep working that up. Let the space grow. Move into it. Again, strength moves into the space. Space comes to the tightness. So this is not tight or weak. Right? It's steady. It's calm. There is an ease in the upper. Very good. Inhale, untwist. Now just let both arms extend way out. We're going to come into a side stretch. We're just going to get as far over our right leg as possible. Now, as we exhale and begin that extension. Inner legs are very active. You might come past vertical, horizontal. Oh my goodness. When you've got as far as you're going to go, just let your hands come down. If they're reaching forward, go for it. On your shin, go for it. If you need the hands on the thigh to come out, use it. Otherwise, again, no matter what, strong middle. Tuck your chin. Inhale up. Those feet working. All right. Left foot up. Right foot goes back. Let's do the other side. So same thing. Standing revolved archer. And then we go into, again, the side stretch. Open up the back a little bit more and release, in this instance, the left side. So again, space. Give yourself room. Down. In. Strength. Action. Inner legs are very active. Exhaling. So we're trying to avoid leaning to one side. It's very, again, I personally find it easy to do. Again, particularly if you're, oh gosh, excuse me, don't have a lot of strength down the inner legs. You gotta keep some awareness building. And again, that's going to help build this strength. Keep your breath going. Let the space open. Nicely done. I haven't done this one in a while. This has been feeling really good this week. And we inhale and untwist. Okay, again, just let those arms go wide. The big swan dive move, not know how I do this, but it just seems to suit. And reach where you can. And use your hands as you need. You may not need it either way. There's a very active middle. Inner legs working as we come up. Excellent. Done. All right. And the right foot up. Okay. Whoosh da. And a balance. Now we're not going to do anything too fancy again. This is just a half lotus balance. And we're just going to put the weight on one foot and open the opposite hip a bit. Okay. So we're going to stand on the right foot first. I'm going with you. Tuck your chin a bit. Feel those inner legs working. And again, the strength comes all the way up. Hands wherever you need to start. Again, standing balance. Main thing, weight on that one foot. Lift your left heel for a moment. Starting that process. Shift. Bring it back. Did you lose that? Reset it. You can. Exhale up. Here we go. Right, again. This is it. This is it. You're good. It's okay. With a flex of the toes, we turn the thigh. And the right hand holds the left heel up. And again, you can stop here. Set that little bit. Hand wherever. Exhale, begin to extend into your elbows. Again, this awareness down here. I know. It's like, gosh. All right. It's a small little thing. Again, it's a big deal. It's just barely there. Tiny little part of the body. Doesn't seem very important. Why is it getting so much attention? Because it helps. That little extra bit of focus for a moment imparts more strength, more openness to everything. Makes it easier to work freely the bigger parts of the body as well. All right? This is a metaphor about transgender rights, by the way, in case you missed it. Inhale up. Turn the thigh. And down. And here we go. I know most of you figured that out, but anyway, thought I'd make a point. To the other side. That right heel. Exhale out. In. This is enough. Weight's here. Everything after this is an option for you. Flex, flex, flex. Knee doesn't twist. The work is here. In, over, under. I like it over again. And exhale. Again. A little space. It only seems like it's getting an excessive amount of work. It really isn't. It's not something we normally think about. It's not working. It's not active. Not used. Sneaks up on you. The other parts of the body will feel the effect. Inhale up. Turn and down. Boom. Nicely done, everybody. Okay, now coming to the floor, we're going to toe balance. We're going to take that to a little bit stronger level. Just a bit. Just a bit. Really going to put a little bit of extra into our calf muscles in addition to the arches. Now, again, go where you can. And it's too much. Sit down. Okay, so big toes parallel, perhaps touching. That's up to you. You're going to have a little bit more space between your heels. Really bringing the legs inward no matter what. Lots of strength there. And then we're going to flex the knees and begin to sink. Now, as you do this, go ahead. Let your heels come up. Bring it down. You stop here. It's already too much. Sit down. Maybe you kneel. That would be fine. Come up a moment if you can. Again, fingers going to stay on the floor. You're good. Now, so what we're going to try to do here in a moment, we're going to shift the weight. We're going to bring the knees and the chest towards each other. To keep us from tipping forward or backwards, we have to begin to raise the heels more. Again, the calf muscles will engage. We're going to work the arches a little bit. So here we go. We exhale. Again, we're going to lift. Our body comes forward. You got to keep that middle working. There's that thing again. Try to wrap the arms around. And we breathe. Let the weight shift forward. Put your fingers down. Catch yourself. And we cross the ankles. And here we are. Yay! Good job, everybody. Okay, now let's open up some of this space a bit. All right, now, so we're going to start with Baddha Konasana. Now, we're not folding. We're just going to pull those heels in. We're going to open up the inner thighs. Hand, down, up, push, exhale. Really sit tall here. Very active movement up and down. In that lower abdomen thing. In. Once more, again. A little extra bit of focus. Seems silly because it's going to help your back. It's going to help your hips open. It's going to help your breathing. Again, it's easy to forget about. coming back to it, even though it might seem excessive. It's odd, I know. Weird space in the body, socially, mentally, what have you. Inhale up. It's okay. Let your legs extend. Alrighty, now, excuse me. So, we are going to come into a seated twist. We're going to do a revolt heron pose. And then from there, we're going to come into another pose I haven't done in a little while. This is a seated archer. What this is basically is a seated version of lizard pose, a deepening of a lunging position. We're going a little bit different because we are seated as opposed to in a lunge, right? So, I know, it seems like an excessive amount of explanation, and you're probably right. Okay, now I'm going to shift up a little bit just to see my legs a little bit better. Oh my goodness. Up, we sit. Wiggle a little bit. Use your hands. All right, now, we're going to pull the right knee up. Now keep your right hand working. Left hand gets the heel. Again, we're trying to avoid slumping here. And we push. There we go. So, high as you can get it. Now, don't try to lift it though. If your thighs rolled out, your knees out twisted, you put your hand like that. Don't lift up though. Focus on extending the leg. We still get that big length in the upper body. And we extend the right arm and exhale. We twist. And we breathe. Yeah, we're going to inhale and twist. Now, right hand here, begin to flex that knee up. Okay, so your shin's pretty level here, no matter what. And don't let yourself sag. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. I want you to bring your right arm just to the inside of the knee. Put the right hand to the heel now. All right, so there we are. Again. So just like when we were lunging, we're bringing the upper body to the inside leg. Now, put that left hand here. Now, traditionally, we eventually turn this into a big forward fold. We look to extend the leg. Maybe you put your right knee above your right shoulder, blah, 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 blah. We're just going to do this. Bring a little pressure back if it feels like it's going to work for you. Main thing here is to work that lower abdomen, again, all the way down the little pelvic region. Let your left hand help you and sit tall, and that's going to make it happen. Feel how that space will slowly open. And eventually the knee will come a little bit further back. If it does, great. If it doesn't today, it's okay. Again, no rush to reach the toes. They're not going anywhere. It's hard anyway. All right, and with an inhale, bring the right heel down. And let that right leg come up. And I'm going to turn and look at the other side. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good. So again, we sit nice and tall. We're very active here. Through the upper body and through the legs too. Particularly the right leg. This is now part of our base. We'll leave that left hand helping us as we bring the left heel up. Right hand, again, if it works for you on this side, hang on. Not going to? Move that hand. Again, don't try to lift it too high. The left arm out. And our exhale, we twist. Boom, there we go. You got this. And we breathe. All right, here we go. Inhale, untwist. Again, keep that work. Don't let yourself slump out of this. Left hand. Again, we're going to begin to flex the knee. Again, it just comes to a 90-degree angle. Again, pretty level here.
Sitting up nice and tall. Again, we're going to bring that left arm in. Boom. All right, here. Again, doesn't have to move any further. Let your right hand help you. So you stay upright, and this is it. Now, there's a little pressure, right? Just enough to maintain it. We don't want to shooting back forward. That doesn't feel very good, quite honestly. And if the space opens as you sit up, you'll move a little further back. Again, doesn't have to go all the way back there. Don't worry about how close to the wall it gets. Good grief. I know most of you were not even thinking about that. I wasn't until I brought it up. I don't know why I even did. Basically, because that's the way we're going. That's it. Right? That's all it is. It's going that way. But now it's not. So we inhale down. Let the left leg come out. Okay. One more seated one here. A Paschimottanasana. If you need double leg forward fold, you need to let your knees flex up a little bit. That is fine. That's fine. That works. Exhale, exhale. And we breathe. Nice, calm, easy movement now. All the way through. We open the chest in that lower abdominal work. And here's again an example. With that odd little extra focus, it helps open your rib cage. It helps keep your upper body in position for your breath to remain full, steady. And this allows the strength to be there to support the body, and also the calm to be there to let it open as well. And this will deepen with time, but without force, without injury. Inhale up. Well done. All right, let's lie back and lie down. We'll get back on the mat here and let ourselves roll back. So the knees and ankles coming together. Now, take a moment, flex your toes up, a little push down with your heels. Just again, we're going to find that nice long line, and we're not pushing down, we're keeping ourselves very open. All right, now doing that, exhale, pull your knees in. You do not need your hands on your legs, at least. We're going to press them on the ground. Now let's go into a reclined Dandasana. I'm going to do a little Pilates type core strengthening movement. Again, looking for strength and openness together. Best we can. Goodness. Voice is doing all sorts of weird things this morning. And maybe it's just me. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Exhale and extend your legs up. Vertical as you can. Don't let your knees roll out. Exhale, flex the toes back. Heels go up. Like you want to feel like you're going to push your feet to the ceiling. A little bit of help with the hands. Don't need a lot. All right. Now reach up with your right hand. Support the right leg as you relax the toes. Now there's still action in your left leg all the way to the ankle. Bring your left arm up above your head. Don't let the pelvis tip, no matter what. You gotta move your hand back down. Do it. As you exhale, extend the left leg and bring the heel to the floor. Don't let the knee turn out. Don't point the toes too much. They'll be in front of the heel. It's fine. So again, we've got strength here and an opening movement happening at the same time. Maintain it to the best of your ability. Give that little focus on the weird little pelvic tilt will help. Particularly now as we come back up, press the back of the left hand down, and we exhale. And raise.
left hand to the left thigh, so we can support that leg a little bit. Right arm up. Again, if you need that hand to come back down instead, it's fine. Exhale and extend. Don't let your back curve away. Keep that work. Strength and openness together. Alrighty, and here we go again, continuing that action, exhaling back up, nice, hands to the thighs, now a little extra support from your arms, so as you inhale, you can bend the knees, and another inhale, lets the feet come down, nicely done. Now, let your feet come about hip width apart. The left ankle on the right knee. Turning the thighs out. Now, little twist here. It's also going to give us a little opening here. Up in here. We exhale and roll to the right. Again, your left knee does not come over. You're keeping that left thigh turning away, even as the left hip goes that way, towards the right. Far as you can. And one more time, that little bit of work in the lower abdomen, in the pelvic area, is going to help keep this working strongly and openly. We're almost done. Inhale, your next one, we untwist and uncross the legs. Now straighten yourself out a little bit as you need. We'll do the other side now. Right ankle, just below the left knee, a little flex. Take your hand, turn the thigh out if you need to. You may not. Again, keeping it that way. Right shoulder stays down. Exhale. A little release. And breathe. Oh, that feels good. Again, find that work all the way up. Yeah, we inhale and untwist. All right. Uncross your legs. Bring the hands in a little bit. The backs of the hands on the floor, the palms face up. As you straighten yourself out as you need. Again, the space between the wrists and the hips is up to you. You can leave the knees bent. Roll the thighs open, allow the legs to extend if you want. Whatever's comfortable for you. Close your eyes. Let yourself release. Alright. Inhale to focus. In the strength of that inhale now. It's not about the muscles. You can let them relax. You do not have to hold on to the floor now. My hair is slipping. The exhale continues to release tension, tightness, and deliberately so, because you do not need to push yourself off the floor anytime soon. In a few minutes you can relax and be aware of it. And this is what all this is about, some of it. Becoming consciously aware, consciously a part of this calming. We do this every night when we go to sleep. And whenever we do go to sleep, the body relaxes, but our brain shuts off. Subconscious, unconscious, however you wish to think of it.
This is conscious. It is focused still. Calmly focused. But still very strongly focused. Man. The mind doesn't wander away. When it does, return it. It's okay. It's part of your strength. Part of that openness. Allow yourself time to refocus as you need to be a part of it. Alright, begin to flex your fingers a little bit. Flex your toes, nice and calm. Activation with your breath, with your thoughts. Again, the strength is not about how tightly you flex your fingers, your hands, your feet, but the awareness of it. Feel little small muscles move in the palms, in the arches, in the instep, each little knuckle. And then as you inhale next, reach your arms up. Take your legs long. The right arm by the ear, the left knee bends. We're going to exhale and roll to the right. Bring those hands together. Thumbs touch the chest. Sitting nice and tall after we press ourselves up. Sorry, I skipped a step. All right, everybody smile real big. You were amazing. Thank you. Namaste. Oh my goodness. Not my smoothest ending. All right, everybody, as always, thank you. And there are Venmo, CashApp, PayPal links up, whatever works for you. Appreciate any donation. If you have questions, send me a message, leave a comment. The videos will get taken down by Facebook, but I will be moving them to YouTube. Back at it next week, same time. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. I desperately got to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. Bye.